Hi again, friend in Jesus Christ. We conduct this social training because the nature of that society that we're dealing with is a pastoralism society, which they are suffered with different social problems. It does not because they like to suffer, but it is because they lack some knowledge. So through this project, we try to help them to have some knowledge on how they can solve their problem. We are trying to help them to identify their problem, know the causes and the negative effect of that problem. We pick the topic depending to what we see in door-to-door visitation. So if we see there is the need to teach them about health education, we teach them. And if we found there is the need to teach them about the negative impact of gender-based violence, we try to teach them. In this session, we get some results that are very positive. For example, in the problem of malnutrition, this society are so blessed with variety of food. Cultivate sweet potatoes, they cultivate rice, maize, but the problem is that they have no knowledge on how to utilize these resources in their daily life to get good health for them and their children. So through this project, we try to teach them on how they can use their resources effectively to reduce that malnutrition problem in their society. So we thank God that we are successful a little, but we continue to keep teaching them. Also, the issue of gender-based violence in Sukuma society, they practice this because it is a part of their culture. So when you talk about the beating wife or the forced marriage, it is a part of their culture. So they do not know if it have the negative impact. So through this training, we try to teach them that is not a good thing because it have been the negative result to them and to their children and to the whole society. Not only that, but the issue of polygamous marriage. This is one of the things that cause major problem in the society, such as not raising their children properly because they hope to have a big number of children that they cannot manage to raise them accordingly. And in this society, having men wife, having men children is a part of their culture. So we are trying to talk with them the importance of having few children that they can handle to raise them accordingly and to give them some necessities for their survival. Also, the problem of school dropout and early marriage in this community is a very common problem because having a children in this community of pastoralists and farmers is the increasing of family labor force and nothing else. And that is why they do not see the importance of sending their children to the school, and instead they are preparing them to continue to being farmers and pastoralists. And the most vulnerable is the girls, who is considered as a family capital. Having a big number of girls in this society is the base of wealth. So when we talk about the importance of sending their children to school, they don't bother about it because it's not their first priority. Through training, we try to teach them that is not good. When you send the children to school, it is very important because you help them to fulfill their dreams and also to solve some social problem in their society. And through this project in the training area, we have seen the God helping us to educate people about the problem they have and how to solve them. We have been able to reach more than 3,000 people and conducted big training 12 and minor training 20 on various topics through different expertise depending to the need of the people in that society. We thank God very much that the response of the people in this station is great, and they have been acquired a lot of education, and we see the changes that encourage us to continue to do so. We believe very strong in this teaching in transforming this society from inappropriate system, customs, and traditions, and living in a good system and proper prosperity. Although it is not an easy task, but we believe that God will help us, because even now we have seen Him, He helps us a lot, and there is no place where we can say that we did it with our own strength. And in all things, God is with us and He helps us more. We would like to thank all the donors of this project, our friends in America. You do a very big job in this ministry. God bless you, and we thank you a lot. Thank you for listening and being with us in this ministry for all the time. Bye bye.